And gentlemen, back to another FIFA career mode episode today. And today, obviously, we're back with, episode number 3, or part 3 of this career mode. We're halfway through season 1, almost. We're in November, starting, or about to start, the December matches. And in this episode today, we're going to face Arsenal, Sevilla, or Villa, whatever they're called, okay, Manchester United, and Tottenham Hotspur. So 4 big games coming your way. First, okay, we're going to sim past the Leicester and, obviously, Crystal Palace match. Hopefully we can get wins. I'm pretty confident we can win, and indeed we get our first win today against Leicester City. Another 2-1 win then against also Crystal Palace. But now it's time to play our first away game. And in fact, I think we've only got one game at Stamford Bridge against Sevilla, or whatever they're called, in the Champions League. The other 3 games are all going to be away at, obviously, our opponents' clubs. Right now, we're sat 3rd in the Premier League. Let's have a quick look at the league table. So do excuse me, obviously. So right now, we're going to be facing Arsenal. Could go 6 points clear if we beat Arsenal today. Spurs all the way down in 9th, which is absolutely a shocker and abysmal from them. So yeah, Spurs really having a poor season, struggling after the loss of Harry Kane. Otherwise, I think Leeds, I think they're going down. I don't really see them surviving this year in the Premier League. Certainly not in my career mode anyway, unfortunately. But it looks rather close still between West Brom, Fulham and Southampton. Only a point. Well, less than a point splitting Southampton and Fulham, but a point only splitting West Brom, Fulham and Southampton, of course. And then a bigger gap up to 7 points between themselves and West Ham, which I think West Ham, by the looks of that, are pretty safe. If they are, well, if they continue like that, they look pretty safe indeed. Right, first game away, but prior to that, we got to do the usual press conference. So, yeah, hopefully we can continue this season where we're sat in 3rd place right now in the league. Hopefully we can go 6 points clear today of Arsenal and obviously close that gap to the top of the table right now, which that is the primary goal and objective, but you never know. Now, Arsenal do have a good team. In real life, I think they've had actually probably one of the best transfer windows they've had actually for quite a long time. They've signed some really good players in. Willian, okay, yes, he is old. He's coming out of his prime, but don't get me wrong, he would still make, I suspect, 1 or 2 good years worth of service. Also, at the end of the day, not only that, but they've also signed Thomas Partey, I believe. I believe it's Thomas Partey or something Partey. But either way, great players they've got in, I think, this season. They've really strengthened that squad. Maybe not defensively, but, defensively, they're not too bad. They've got a very solid goalkeeper in Leno, so they're not too bad defensively, Arsenal. But going forward, there's certainly strengthened, and their midfield are looking, I'd say, better than ever before. Certainly, they're looking probably their best shape as a squad in terms of on paper, probably since maybe 2014, maybe 2011 even. They're looking really, really good, actually. Arsenal are. But obviously in the game, obviously that not necessarily reflective of what the game shows. Anyway, so Timo Werner, apparently competition record is 32 so far. He's already got 13 goals to his name.
And this is the
Will he add to that record today?
Bernd Leno is the goalkeeper. David Luiz starts alongside Presnel Kimpembe at the back. Granit Xhaka plays alongside Dani Ceballos in the centre of the park. And the main threat in attack today should be Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang.
Obviously preparing for the start of the match, of course.
And this is how it looks for Chelsea. Kepa is the goalkeeper.
So Kepa the main goalkeeper, then Azapella back, Silva in the middle with Alaba and Chilwell, Kante in the middle with Kai Havertz and Jorginho, and then up front we got Hudson-Odoi, Werner and Pulisic. Obviously playing 4-4-3 attacking formation, and on the bench we got Mount, Abraham, Zuma, Kovacic, Alonso, James and obviously Mendy. So obviously that is how we're lining up for today's match, and here we go, kick-off underway. Arsenal kicking off obviously as the home side. Then here, and over top to Willian. Can our former left winger maybe start an attack? But Pulisic, what are you doing, mate? Honestly, I thought Pulisic was going to make a run. Clearly he didn't. He just stopped, and this is too easy to let him through as we finally tackle the ball off the Arsenal player. So Ben Chilwell out for a throw.
Really good authoritative tackle. Throw in here.
Timo Werner.
And Kai Havertz. Not high quality defending.
Fortunately intercepted. Nothing really major happening so far in this early few moments of the game. It's been very quiet for both ends. Really, I'd say probably Arsenal's probably been maybe a bit more threatening team coming forward. But having said that, they've not really posed a major threat at goal at the moment. Right now, both teams working our way into this match seemingly, as we now get a good run. Can we whip it in? It's whipped in. Could have been possibly a opportunity there, but unfortunately none taken. Still, either way, over the top once again. Arsenal really finding them long balls on the wings, and cross goal, and Willian makes it 1-0 Arsenal. Sloppy error from Kepa, and that is 1-0 Arsenal, and it's Willian who gets the goal.
It'll be interesting to see whether or not Chelsea can articulate an appropriate reply.
So, obviously 1-0 down, but it's early still in the game. I'm not really too worried, but now we need to try and come up with a bit of a response to obviously conceding already one.
Kai Havertz. Good use of the ball, but can they trouble
Werner going infield, but just again, they're actually quite tight, Arsenal, at the back. They're not really giving a lot of room in that back line, which obviously has probably cost us, and that's a free kick apparently. So, free kick to Arsenal. Will they go for a shot? He will, but it's way wide, and yeah, not going to go in. Then there, Callum Hudson-Odoi. Once again, Werner. Now we've opened up the rear, and now maybe that could be 1-0, not quite. Good save by Leno. So Leno keeps it 1-0. Pulisic tries to slide in to get that ball, but not quite getting there on time. Thank God though he didn't take out his guy. And Silva making a very key intervention then there. Pulisic, Werner, and that surely is a foul, but Werner does have the ball. He'll pass back to Kai Havertz, gets the assist for Kai Havertz. Kai makes it 1-1, and I'm quite happy with that because Werner was a bit fouled in the build-up to that goal, so even though it was a sweaty goal, you could argue a bit of a sloppy one, but it gets us 1-1 going into the break. Plus, you know, Werner was obviously bit fouled, you could argue, so to get the goal out of it is really what I prefer, rather than having to take the free kick. But yeah, so 1-1 as we're on the brink of half-time then here in this first 45 minutes of the game. So obviously not been a great half for Werner. Timo Werner's been a bit quiet, but otherwise it's been a good game. It's been alright, it's been decent.
Possession one.
Still, Kepa gets the ball, nicely tackled. And that's then the half-time break, and it's 1-1 as we head into half-time. Nothing can separate us two. Also, half-time elsewhere: 1-0 Sheffield, 1-1 Southampton and Newcastle, 0-0 Spurs and Everton, 1-0 to Leeds United, 2-1 to Wolves. So yeah, good obviously for also Sheffield to be 1-0 up at half-time against their rivals, but yeah, neither here or there. We don't have to worry about them too much, and kick-off underway in the second half then here at the Fly Emirates London Stadium, which obviously has actually probably one of the best, by the way, stadium tours probably money can buy. I don't know whether you've ever been on the stadium tour, but it is one of the best probably London stadium tours money can buy in London. Really is good. It's a self-guided one, but a really good one as well. But yeah, I'm not an Arsenal fan myself, I'm a Chelsea fan, but you know, at the end of the day, it is highly rated on websites such as Google, plus, you know, at the end of the day. And Jorginho takes on the shot, just scraping ever so wide of the post, but it will be a goal kick, so Leno will take that one, and he boots it up into the air as it goes on the 50-50, though we regain possession and we lose ball with Timo Werner. Timo Werner not been great in that final third of the pitch today. Like, it's been a bit sloppy in that final third. As Willian gets the ball. Willian was the early goal scorer for Arsenal, as Azapella blocks it out, the cross from coming in, which is good, obviously what you want. Second time, don't need to block it, but we do make the interception, and that is very nicely done. So Werner onto Callum, then trying to find Havertz, but Havertz don't pick that one up. So once again, Arsenal making the interception, and Arsenal, lovely tackle then from Kurt Zouma. Obviously the fans there not really happy with that one, as it slid through to Werner. Werner makes it 2-1 Chelsea. The young German, who obviously always seems to turn up in football matches, has again done it. And just look at his pace, absolutely mega. Silva with the assist. Lovely goal that is to make it 2-1 Chelsea. Nicely put into the back of the net. And that is Chelsea now with the lead here. And that's Werner's 14th Premier League goal this season, which is obviously excellent for Timo. Obviously shows why he's a very good player, and very much a wealth to have in this squad. Also, a guy that's doing good also in terms of goals is Kai Havertz. 8 to his name as well in his first Chelsea season. We're not even at the halfway point yet in terms of, you know, the season. But Werner again on the ball. Can he maybe find, obviously, Christensen Pulisic? Yes, he can, is the answer. gripped in, and obviously Leno punches it out. But it was good to attack, and that's what we want to see. Do more of those attacks. Now, Kai Havertz on the ball. Kai Havertz, can he take a shot? He takes one on, and then obviously Leno making a great save. So right now we're coming into sort of our own, I guess, as Kai Havertz has another shot, but not on target, sadly. Not sure whether that would have beaten Leno or whether Leno would have got there. At least what we're doing, we're making Leno work a little bit more now in this sort of match now. So we're making Leno work for his money, and yeah, hopefully we can just keep doing that, and then hopefully that leads to like them conceding maybe a third goal. But we don't really need to get a third goal. I feel comfortable with where we are right now in the match at 2-1. I don't feel like Arsenal have been much of a threat in this second half. In fact, I feel they were more of a threat in the first half. Like, don't get me wrong though. Oh, talking about threats, that could have been easily 2-2. Kante onto Werner again.
Inside the final 5 minutes now.
And Arsenal getting the interception.
How can these Arsenal players respond to the amazing energy from
on the 50-50s? We are literally winning each one.
Back into this game.
Werner
onto Pulisic. And trying to find Werner, but sadly nothing can do. Silva with another crucial tackle. Silva's been absolutely excellent this game defensively. But onto Werner. Timo Werner tries to make it 3-1 Chelsea. Not quite, but either way, I think that has now killed any chance Arsenal had in this match, and that should be the final moment of the game. I don't see this one going any better for the Arsenal team, as Leno just, what is he doing right now? Honestly,
full time then, the referee's whistle, and Chelsea
that was a bit of
that's the big
stupid.
headline.
But we do get the win, 2-1. We do pick up the 3 points, obviously. So very good that is indeed for us. And that is obviously another 3 points in the bag. In terms of possession, it was actually quite even. I didn't think it was it did feel even. But yeah, it wasn't really like they dominated us off or on the ball. Really, it was a bit... Well, it was a very even game, like, in terms of the possession, but I feel like we had probably a bit more possession in their half than they did in our half, certainly in that game. But either way, I'm not going to complain. It was a good game, and yeah.
Thanks, that's all.
So, yeah, good game. Next, we now got Sevilla in the Champions League. This is really to see who wins and gets top of the group. It's a bit of a shame though, we haven't really taken more points this Champions League group. I thought we would win it a lot more easier than this. Clearly not. But it is what it is. We can't do anything about it except hopefully win the group. But I guess the real winners would have to be Sevilla. I think it's Sevilla. But they would have to be the real winners of this group. Yeah, Sevilla. Yeah, they have to be probably the biggest winners. Now, we're going to make a few changes. We're going to give our second team a bit of a opportunity. Why not? They need some game time. We're safely through into the next round, so we don't need to risk injuring our players, if you know what I mean. We can safely, you know, say that we've gone through. So I might as well just give some of our less senior senior players a opportunity to play today. So we are going to be a bit of a weaker Chelsea side, but that don't mean we can't do good. So here we go then.
The job is partially done through to the knockout stages, but they want top spot in the group. We'll have all the action here on EA.
And we do still have a wealth of good players starting in this squad.
Well, the atmosphere has been building up all day long.
So don't think that this is 100% a weak second squad we're sending out. Because as you can see, Azapella, Mendy, very decent goalkeeper. You know, but the reason why I don't use him as much in this is because obviously it's not worth it, as he's not better than, according to the FIFA ratings, he's not better than obviously Kepa, so that's why I use Kepa the most. Anyway, we're effectively using a second squad here, so players who may not be playing in the actual main fixtures in the Premier League, well, we're going to get a bit of game time here. Obviously there are some one or two usual faces, but as you can see, really it's a big change to the squad, the main squad. But here we go then.
But also defend and help out the centre-backs.
So Mendy, Sarr,
Malong, Sarr.
Chilwell.
Here's Chilwell. Pulisic.
Jorginho.
Tammy Abraham.
Ziyech. Cuts inside.
Played towards the back post.
And it's 1-0. Jorginho. 5 minutes into the game, links up with Ziyech.
Well, as we see, it's a
lovely cross and decent cross, decent volley.
He does everything right and finishes it off. A brilliant goal.
No stopping that, absolutely rocks it into the back of the net. So that's Jorginho with the opening goal then here, and it's his first goal in this competition as well, so very good for Hakim Ziyech. As Rakitic.
Marcos Acuna. Well, after the turn of events last time out, the home side know full well they're guaranteed a safe passage into the knockout stages.
Well, everybody will be happy, players, supporters, lots of prize money up for grabs in the latter stages of this competition, so the owners and the chairman will be happy too.
Getting tackled.
Marcos Acuna. Marcos Acuna.
So.
Well, you've got to savour such moments. And deliver towards the back post. Cleared away.
Jorginho onto Ziyech. Trying to find Gilmore, not quite.
By Chelsea. Can they get in behind them? Looks promising, this. Here's Rakitic.
Rakitic.
Oh, good vision. Real chance. And a goal.
And Mendy trying to take. Obviously, the ball gets caught out. I thought Mendy had that all under control. What is Mendy doing?
He's given a corner,
Jesus Christ. I thought Mendy was usually not. Honestly, Mendy's having a bit of a sloppy game, or we're having a bit of a sloppy game with Mendy.
And oh, so close.
They've got it now, what can they do? Suso. Here's Rakitic. Ocampos. Well, timed his challenge magnificently.
So Ziyech, lovely through ball for Ziyech again. Can we make it maybe? 2-1. Ziyech makes it to Sevilla 1.
They kick off again. 2-1 the current state of affairs.
So once again Sevilla going behind with another goal.
Luke de Jong.
Luke de Jong through on goal.
It has to be, surely.
And a chip goal. It's 2-2.
He's celebrating. Take a bow.
Well, here's the replay. It's a very neat piece of deception to get past the defender, and then just look at this finish. Just entices the keeper in, and it's a lovely dink to deceive him. Fantastic goal.
An attack full of promise. And here's Navas.
So
Throw-ins given.
Navas.
And teammates to play it to.
Can he whip it in?
Cuts it back.
Not quite.
Absolutely.
Mendy, nice save.
He's almost turning away. He thinks he scored. The goalkeeper doesn't.
He's driven in the corner.
And it's 3-2 Sevilla.
They have never stopped believing, and now they sense victory. So
This has been 5 goals in the first half.
Well, a poor attempt at a challenge.
So now, can we maybe make it 6?
Will they get themselves level here? Oh, it was a crucial challenge.
Basically them defenders were right on the back of Ziyech all the way.
Over to Alan McInally.
It's a third goal for Stade Rennais. 39 minutes played. 3-0.
Thank you, Alan McInally. And fine work from Chelsea
Ziyech
to win the ball back.
playing on here.
Possibilities for Chelsea. He's in with a chance. Takes the shot.
3-3.
A goal for Chelsea.
Mason Mount takes it 3-3 into the break. So both teams have really
well, here's the replay. That pullback cross
got
is so
the
hard to defend against.
shooting boots on today.
Rounding the goalkeeper. 2v1. There's only one winner. Well, the manager knows that's plan A sorted. Got themselves back into this. Now can they go again?
Well, another equaliser.
As now both teams will be looking for maybe a fourth goal.
Well, the stoppage time
What a game. 6 goals in the first half between both teams. So elsewhere, clearly not as exciting games, except unless you're Rennes, who 3-0 right now. I believe that would drop them into the Europa League, if I'm correct, because I'm pretty sure the third place team of each Champions League group drops down into the Europa League, of course. So yeah, if that happens, obviously. Gilmore.
Well, one player who had a lot to say for himself in the first half was
on to Ziyech.
Lee, how would you sum his performance up?
Well, Derek, he's done what he gets paid for. He scored a goal.
And it's 4! Tammy Abraham gets the 4th goal and once again takes Chelsea into the lead of this match. What's remarkable about this, we've had 7 different goal scorers in the match, which is obviously quite extraordinary. 7 different goal scorers, 4 from our team.
On the break, they've been devastating. The pace really hurts defences. They've been electric when they've
now Chilwell. Maybe there's a 5th.
And the cross into the middle.
Not quite yet.
Take advantage of the opportunity. Jesus Navas. Lucas Ocampos.
So Chilwell, nicely tackled.
Control of it. Malong Sarr. Well, just
Nice
to point
passing.
you in the right direction, we have more live action from the Premier League coming up here on EA TV.
Sloppy
It's
pass
Chelsea
from Tammy.
facing Southampton.
Yeah, really looking forward to it. Always a great atmosphere in that stadium. It should be a really entertaining match.
Jorginho. Tammy Abraham.
And trying to find through ball to Pulisic. So right now 4-3, haven't been a goal for a while now on either end.
69 minutes played, 5-0.
So 5-0 to Rain right now.
Now they're going to alter things. Here's the substitution.
Well, obviously Rene's are out, but obviously what they're doing is more, you could say, just for show. Can Mendy get to that one? Yes, he can. Apparently that was offside anyway, which is obviously good for us, because it means Mendy really didn't have to really work to get to that ball. However, thankfully he did. Right, I think I'm going to bring on a substitute. Let's see. Why isn't it letting me bring on or go to... That's what I want to do. I want to go to the squad. It was a bit slow. Right. I'm not going to bring on any of our strikers. I think I'm going to bring on probably Billy Gilmore or someone. Bring off Gilmore. Bring on Kante. And we'll give, I think, Chilwell a bit of the rest now in this match.
And he's through here.
So,
well, the keeper had plenty to think about with bodies around him.
obviously, just throwing outfield, so we can take on and bring off our new players.
Have been getting ready, will come on at the same time.
So Gilmore getting in 76 minutes on the pitch. Chilwell also getting on a decent time. So obviously looking more at, I guess you could argue, a bit of defensive play here. Bring on under defender for a defender.
Mount.
Not really thinking of the attack.
Going to be disappointed with that pass. Just 10 minutes to go.
Well, Chelsea just have to try and hang on here. The fans are trying their best to get them over the line. Not long to go.
Obviously,
a little bit off.
We win this match, we will go to the top of the group.
N'Golo Conte. The Chelsea move still flowing. Advantage to them.
Don't want to tackle here in the box.
Time really is of the essence. What can they do?
It's a yellow card.
Well, they've been getting the substitute ready, and now they will make the personnel change.
For Rakitic, into the box, whipped in, kept clear.
Not the case.
Will there be another goal in this match?
This could square the game.
And it's 4-4. Sevilla.
And no wonder they're jumping for joy as we speak.
Will win probably the group stage.
On this occasion, it's a simple goal from his point of view.
And it's level again here. Both sets of fans being
But
put through
you never know. Maybe
match.
Tammy can get
He's got to score.
a fifth. Yes, he can. Tammy Abraham gets a fifth goal in this game.
And there it is, back of the net. It looks like the winner. Well, this is worth
So we will most likely now, I'm not even going to say it, but we should, if we don't, we should cap this game off now as the Champions League Group E winners. We win the Champions League Group.
Top spot is theirs. Ideal.
Well, job done. They set out, I'm sure.
And we take a marvellous victory.
Who they get in the knockout stages. Well done indeed.
Difficult to stop him. Played towards the back post. Oh, tremendous goal! Technical excellence.
So, yeah, good, obviously, in the end, then.
Here's Rakitic. Oh, good vision. And a goal! Real excitement here, the equaliser.
So, right, we're going to do one more game. I'm not going to do 4 games. I'm going to only do 3, as CBA can't be asked to do 4. We may sim the other game. I think we'll sim the Man United game, play the Tottenham game. I think we shall. So yeah, I think I'm going to do it like that. I don't want to play the game. But neither here or there. So obviously so as I say, we'll play one more game. And then we'll end the video there. So we're going to play probably the Tottenham game. We'll sim the Man United game. When I say sim it, so we'll just do that, basically. So, yeah. So, we do win that game then against Manchester United, which is good. 2-1. In the cup as well. I believe that'd be Carabao Cup. We won 2-1 there. Or no, we got knocked out of Carabao Cup, so it must be the FA Cup. So, right. Here we go then for the Premier League, and we're now actually on top of the standings, only by a point. So, obviously, well, a win here against Tottenham would also move us, certainly, would move us 20 points clear of Tottenham, only on match day 20. I did say, you know, considering, you know, Tottenham were 9 points behind on match day 10, you know, that equates to 18 points on match day 20. Well, 20 points, almost. It's just shows how much struggle Tottenham have had this season under Jose Mourinho in this, obviously, game. Clearly, I think if this was real life, Jose Mourinho would be sacked. You know, because I'm pretty sure Tottenham would not expect to be this poor under Jose Mourinho. I think Tottenham would be at least expecting, probably at least top 6, top 4, even top 4. I think with Jose, surely you got to expect a very solid Tottenham side under Jose. Anything less would be disgraceful. Anyway, that was way wide. Lovely. Anyway, let's get into the game.
Two teams from different parts of the English capital, but nevertheless with proud traditions to draw upon both. Stay tuned and we'll bring you all the action from North London as Spurs face Chelsea.
So, obviously, Tottenham knocked us out in the cup, in real life, and in this game as well. But can we get revenge on Tottenham Hotspur? Can we maybe beat them once again in the league? Which is probably something I take more seriously.
Thanks, Derek. All that work in the week, all that chat in the dressing room, all that stops now. It's put your game face on, get down to it. I'm really looking forward to this one.
Obviously,
surely a big part of the video analysis session will have dealt with Dele Alli.
4 goals for Dele Alli in his last match apparently, lost 3.
Defenders are really going to have to watch him. 4 goals in the last 3 matches.
Obviously having to step up really as the star player for Tottenham after the departure obviously of Harry Kane.
Introducing the Spurs starting 11.
So here's Spurs starting 11. We can skip this. Don't really care about that. Anyway,
in this formation, what it does give you is 2 holding players in front of the back 4 to protect them, but it also gives you 3 supporting players to that central striker.
Attacking possibilities
already going forward with the ball. So it's not been a good start for Tottenham, but obviously a slightly better one for us, I guess.
They got for the win against Sheffield United. How do you see it going, Lee?
Well, Derek, it was easy enough for them in their last game, a 3-0 home win. Could be a different proposition today, though. A lot tougher. I'm going for a draw.
So, commentator's not optimistic, which is a bit sad, really. But I know that we can beat Tottenham. We have beaten Tottenham already once this season. So to do it again wouldn't shock me, personally, but it's just about having a good game and controlling the match, really. Havertz is in, through to Werner. Werner makes it 1-0. Timo Werner. Lovely goal to get off Chelsea off the mark.
It's all about the pace in transition. They were so quick, and
that's his 18th goal this season, which again just shows how good Timo Werner has been and how crucial Timo has been to the Chelsea side. Because obviously, probably without Timo, well, we'd have far, far, far less goals indeed. So yeah, overall, quite happy with how this, well, with how Timo's turned out, and Havertz turns back. Surely that's a penalty, ref.
Well, able to survive that attacking push.
I thought that should have been a penalty, but oh well, it isn't. And out for a Tottenham throw-in. Good thing is, we haven't really allowed Tottenham a lot of the ball in this first half, and really lack of opportunities for Tottenham so far, as Jorginho may pick that up. And please say Havertz isn't injured. He may be. Oh, this hopefully is just a little bit of a fall.
Thanks very much as always, Alan.
Should I take Havertz off to protect him due to the fact he fell down there, or should I see just how he goes in the match? We'll see. Right now he has got an injury, but injury or not, oh, that should be a red. Come on, that is a red card, surely. Right, I'm going to take Werner off because I don't want to risk Werner getting an injury, despite his excellent.
Yeah, he's mistimed more than anything there. Just mistimed his tackle.
And the substitution will occur now.
Obviously, don't want to risk Werner getting an injury, so we will hand over to our, not B striker, but yeah, basically our striker, who is
Chelsea
second
really
in
struggling
command.
in terms of possession, but they won't mind. They're winning this game. And why? Because their counter-attack is absolutely fantastic.
Federico Chiesa.
So
Ready
Lucas
to get
Moura.
tighter here. Well, it was a promising avenue of attack, but the momentum has
So
been
yellow
halted.
card for
Wouldn't be surprised
Alaba.
to see the card handed out. David Alaba has been shown the yellow card here, Lee.
Well, he got there as
what
quick as
on
he
earth?
could. He just couldn't get there quick enough.
What are you
Well,
doing?
the keeper
Off the
is happy the
crossbar.
bar was there.
Still.
Well, they're so unlucky
Thankfully.
not to be level, Derek, aren't they? I thought that was it, to be honest with you. Such small margins.
The over
Chelsea
top
have given us away.
is an interception. So this game has become a bit more opened up in the last few moments, as in each team is trying a
They've
bit
jumped
maybe
in front, Lee,
harder.
That's the most important thing. Your assessment so far?
Been a decent half for Chelsea. The coach still has some work to do at half-time. Ball retention has to improve a little bit if they're going to dominate in the second half.
Dele Alli.
Surely that's
And this
offside.
time
Yes,
the
it
run,
is.
sadly, that's offside.
About to say. No way that was
Conte.
onside. So look like first half's going to end
Jorginho.
1-0 here
Havertz.
at Tottenham Stadium.
Melvin Abraham. And Chelsea looking dangerous.
Unless we can maybe bag ourselves a second. Indeed we can, and it's a lovely goal from Kai Havertz to make it now 2-0 on the edge of half-time. Good goal, lovely pass from, obviously, from Tammy. Nice curled in. Off the post, but it is a goal, and a goal that we will take happily then. So 2-0 now Chelsea in this second half.
If it stays like this, Derek, he's not happy. Just look at him.
So yeah, good goal. Obviously then
2-0 now.
I will take that, being that up so early on, obviously.
No more time left. That is it for the first half here at the home of Tottenham.
And there we go. So 2-0 going into the break. Obviously good first half. What can we do? Can we see this game through? We should be able to see it through from 2-0. If we don't, I think that's a bit poor.
Well, running again, and it was a
Usually
sublime
when teams are
performance
2-0
by
up
Chelsea
at
in the
half
first
time,
half.
you rarely
We'll see more
see
of the same in the
a
second
defeat.
45.
But now,
Jorginho.
really for me, it's just about adding
Just
to that score.
I believe there's been a goal in the Manchester United
Maybe
game,
trying to,
Alan.
It's a goal for Arsenal. 48
you know,
minutes
get
played.
up to
1-1.
5 or
Regular
6-0.
updates from Alan McInally along the way. It opens up for Havertz. What a vital intervention.
Callum almost getting a goal there for himself to maybe make it 3-0, but
Well, he's going to be disappointed with that pass. Plenty of reports emerging this morning in the sports blogs and tabloids that Napoli could be on the verge of adding to their squad in a very interesting way.
Well, time will tell, Derek. I'm surprised it's not happened already, to be fair. The grapevine has been red hot. I'm not surprised. He doesn't half catch the eye when I see him play.
Winks. A delicious piece of skill. Aurier. Son in the centre. He's gone and found the net! Brilliant piece of finishing. Magnificent goal. Well, underway once more, and this is not in the bag just yet. Spurs have made sure of that. And 30 minutes left for play in this match. Hudson-Odoi. And options in the centre. That's a fairly easy save for any keeper to make. Just a reminder, we have more absorbing action from the Premier League coming your way here on EA TV. It's Spurs. Havertz! Well, he had designs on a double, but the goalkeeper wasn't having it.
Well, he did better than the first time, the goalkeeper. What a save that is.
thumped clear.
Onto the pitch, with the man, Gareth Bale.
David Alaba. Abraham. Can he do it? And news of a goal at the London Stadium. Alan McInally with details.
It's a second goal for Newcastle United. 70 minutes played, 2-1.
Thanks as ever for the update, Alan. Pulisic. And return to Abraham. Opportunity here. Still could be dangerous. Threat over for now, it seems. 15 minutes remaining.
Well, Tottenham enjoying the bulk of possession here, but after that it's been really disappointing. Players are looking at each other. You've got to take control, you've got to take responsibility yourself. Make something happen in this game.
Well, he strayed offside just as it looked promising. Conte. Tammy Abraham. That's how to blunt the edge of the opposing attack. Eric Dyer. Alderweireld. Son. And Spurs have to be bold in these trying circumstances. The keeper diving magnificently to make sure he got there. Time really is of the essence. What can they do from this situation? And he's fired over the corner. Not to be advised giving the ball away there. Chiesa. An alert piece of defending. Chilwell. Pulisic now. Tammy Abraham. Another successful intervention, winning the ball back. And the counter-attack is on, options available. And the referee has added on 2 minutes of stoppage time. Excellent challenge. Tammy Abraham. You can't really tackle like that and expect to get away with it. Booking to come, you would think. Conte. Alaba. That's a very impressive piece of defending. So the final whistle, and what we can say officially now is that Chelsea have picked up.
Just a moment of your time. Thanks for speaking to us.